Hey, everybody. Time for another free NHL pick. We're talking the Montreal Canadiens at the Carolina Hurricanes. I'm Allie Burns from Picks Parlays. And don't forget, we've got a new sponsor, Caesars Sportsbook. Check out the description of this video and you'll find a link. Click on that link, deposit some cash, and Caesars will match your very first bet up to $1,001, win, lose, or draw. Definitely check out that value. With me today, I've got Nicholas Earle from Earle Sports Bets here to talk about a little ice. What's going on, Nick?
Yeah, it's finally nice to have hockey back after that a little break. Had to go explore into other sports like NBA. It was just, no, I want hockey. So, yeah, I'm excited to finally have that back.
Well, let's not bring up Russian ping pong because that's what I had to do when there was no college basketball for a couple of days. Okay, so that's real life, people. So we're talking Montreal Canadiens. Les Habitants, the home team, is playing against your home team, the Carolina Hurricanes. Canes are minus 320, totals 5.5. What's your look on this one?
Yeah, well, I'm obviously not going to come on this video and tell you guys to lay minus 320 with the Hurricanes, even though I obviously think they're going to win this game. Canadiens are coming off of that heartbreaking loss against the Tampa Bay Lightning last night, 5-4 in overtime. They were up 4-3, and the Lightning scored with less than 20 seconds left. Did cash that team total over with the Lightning in that game. And this is more of a looking at what hockey's look like since they've returned off of that break. We had 3 games last night. All 3 of them went over the total. There was a 6-3 game, there was a 5-4 game, and there was a 8-7 game. And already today, as we speak, we have an over hitting in Nashville and Washington at a 3-3 game there. So we've seen nothing but overs, and I think that's going to continue in this spot here. I'm going to go over 5.5 between these two teams. Now, the one thing that does make me a little bit nervous with the over 5.5 in this game is Montreal does struggle to score goals this year. They're one of the worst in the NHL offensively, 31st in the NHL, 2.19 goals scored per game. But when we look at it here, I just feel like if you guys don't like the over, you can take the team total over with Carolina as well. That'll probably be a 3.5. Juice a little heavy though. But it looks like it's going to be Montembeault for Montreal, which is the third string goalie, I want to say. Jake Allen, their starting goalie, has COVID, so he's obviously not playing. And this Montreal team is missing, I think, not four. They're missing like 22 players. My bad. But they're missing a lot of players now. Obviously, some of those players they've been missing all year long, like Weber and like Carey Price and Toffoli, but they've had a lot of issues here keeping players on the ice. And I think that's going to catch up to them here. I can see this being a 5-1 type of game where the Carolina Hurricanes come in and dominate. So I wouldn't talk you off of the puck line for the Hurricanes as well, or the team total over for the Hurricanes. But I like the over better than anything else in this game. I think this is going to be one of those games where as long as we can get maybe a goal or two from Montreal, this game should go way over.
How many guys are on a hockey team?
I don't know, but half the Montreal Canadiens are AHL players.
Well, that's why I was asking. Like 22 players are out. Like how many guys are on a team? That seems excessive.
Yeah, usually they dress, I want to say 12 forwards and 6 defensemen, sometimes 7 defensemen, 11 forwards. So and then 2 goalies. So yeah,
okay. That's significant. It's incredibly significant is what that is.
This is not the Canadiens you remember from last year.
Right. No, clearly, especially was Carey Price a Canadian last year?
Yeah, he's the one that led him to the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I was going to say. I'm like, especially without Carey Price, that's the difference maker right there. So I had to like re-hockey in my head for a second there. All right, Nick. Well, you guys have been crushing it over at picksandparlays.net. Tell the people at home what they can expect when they buy picks from you.
Yeah, volume. We have usually definitely double-digit plays every single day, depending, especially with college basketball around now with all the games they have out for college hoops. Usually we get out at least 10+ plays a day for that. So you'll always find plays for by us over on Earle Sports Bets here.
Yes, you guys are heavy. You're heavy on the action, and I like that about you. So check out Earle Sports Bets over at picksandparlays.net. Use the promo code BOWL, BOWL, saves you 20% off Earle's best bets and premium plays and packages. And until then, we are going to roll with it going over when the Canadiens take on the Hurricanes.